Hello. Hi. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Return to Dust has to fulfill the prophecy. Indeed. Return Dust has. So, well, I misread that. Anyway, welcome there, Dust. I was going to call you Dust 2 for some reason. Dust Mouse. I hate FTP. Hope you guys are doing well. On this fine Saturday evening. Well, I guess night for me. Really, it's 10 PM, but... Huh. Doesn't matter. So... since I was... Well, didn't have a proper plan on what to stream, I thought I could do some voices, I guess. I don't know. Though I wouldn't really know what to do in a voice, and I don't have anything else prepared. Like new models or anything. So... Eh? And Dust, you're cheating on me with them dust bunnies. I would never. But yeah, and then I was like, kind of want to finish Dust. No, not Dust. Anodyne 2. Return to Dust. God damn it. Dust, you're getting me all weird in my head. So yeah, I just said... Just imagine little mouse doing that. That's adorable. So yeah, I just said fuck it. I'm gonna finish Anodyne 2 because I really want to, and by next week I would have forgotten all the weird things that happened yesterday. So why not? And I believe this won't fill the entire stream, so I do have the demo of the same dev prepared for their newest upcoming game, which is kind of like Zelda-esque-ish, and but a little more vertical. So I also like kind of said Alundra when I compared it last time. You'll see if we get there. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Otherwise, I could just do random stuff. I don't know. We'll see. You see, I planned ahead really well. So without further ado, let's do this. Shall we? Boop, 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 boop. Where is my thingy? There it is. Analgesic Productions. So yeah. As I noticed in the VOD, game wasn't loud, so I'm just gonna do that. Good thing is for the VOD, since I have this all now in separate audio tracks, I can just dial that down, so that's nice. So we're 7 hours, 15 minutes, 58 seconds in. Only? Really? Something seems to not count as playtime then, considering I spent 2 full streams on this so far. Shh. Alright, so... Still don't know what the exclamation point is. Well, if you collect all the metacoins, shut up. I'm not gonna get all the metacoins. I also have 177 right now, and I can't spend it on anything. So... I still believe they're like a red herring or something. But yeah, I need 4 more cards, but apparently there's 5. Interesting. And I need a shit ton of more dust. So I also will have to do some dust farming. I assume. Feeling alright? Yeah, I mean, like I said yesterday, I wouldn't put it past this game to have something like this. Especially with the way it was introduced. Like, kind of being a commentary on such features, in a way. Because at some point I have to, at least once I have the other cards, I have to pick a nano space where I will be grinding for dust. I could have said grinding dust, but I mean, considering dust is in chat, that might have sounded a little weird. Oh, I didn't mean to jump over that. William B. Jelly, he would. Okay, blue way south. Oh, since I'm here, might as well. No cards. Wee. Okay, out of sense. So, was there anything around here? No cards in this area. Oops. Out of sense west. That's the beach area. Didn't I do everything here as well? Okay, if the thing says there's like no cards here, I believe, huh? Where do I go? Of course, there's possibility for cards being inside. Still, some spaces. Yeah, this I did last time, where we did a whole like mini RPG adventure, which derailed the entire thing in a way. I mean, seriously, I think we spent like half of the stream in there. Yeah, this is where the... What was the fun word again? I forgot. Skelligum, I think, was it? Oh yeah, and there's a card here, right, that I didn't get because I couldn't find it? No, I did get it. It was an egg. Looking for breasts inside a tree, worth it. Okay, but this goes back to here. Ah. So now what? Interesting, I can do this again. Once again, falling up the tower. And just inverted gravity, because why not? So this does lead back to this guy up here. Oh, he's not here. Oh no, he's... What? That's not how he looked last time. Well, now he has like fluff around his head and tail. That's kind of cute. Nova pets Volgali. Oh boy. Volgali seemed to like that. Purr, Nanoclear Nova, purr. So ashamed when I think of the last time we met. I was wild then. My puffs were matted with dirt and tangled in twigs. I was rude, no doubt. Rude to you, no doubt. Please accept my most humble apologies. Purr, what's that? You would like to explore inside of me? Well, I would deeply be honored. That's a line of dialogue in the game that are now spoken out loud. I'm sorry, how embarrassing. I'm having a hard time opening myself to resonance. Oh goodness. I promise I would like I promise I would like to let you in, but my body can be so frustrating at times. Esteemed Nano Cleaner, I would hate to have you go out of your way for me, but I have heard a powerful artifact called the Trilock Collar. Perhaps if you collect the collar, I have that. Fasten it around my neck, I would be able to resonate with you once again. Oh, I'd be so pleased, Nano Cleaner, I could belong to you. Oh. I mean, I have that. Nano Cleaner Nova. Is that a Trilock collar for me? Wow. You would really accept me as your own? Well then, there's no doubt in my mind anymore that we will be able to spark a connection. However, I don't think I have a dust crystal inside of me currently. I would hate for you to waste your time. You know best though, of course. Noah fastens the collar around Volgali's neck. Fanfic in the making. Did that also... Yeah, okay, all the thingies that went into the collar also. Okay, that must trigger something though, right? This is way too elaborate to not be a thing. Huh? Why does everything look different? Have I landed in the wrong area? Yeah, it's not like covered in dust anymore, is it? Drem, I'm so glad to see you. What happened here? Eh? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about how I left things earlier, Drem. I was mad at myself and I shouldn't have taken it out on you and Elegy. Can you forgive me? Well, hello, visitor. Welcome to Robust Bound Village. He doesn't remember. Drem? What are you talking about? Don't you mean Dustbound Village? Dustbound Village? Haha, what an absurd notion. Dustbound. As if the center would ever allow such a fate. We here in Robustbound Village look forward to nothing but vigor and good health. Ah. Something happened. You're the center's own Nano Cleaner, correct? It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope you enjoy your stay here in Robustbound Village. Drem. What happened? Okay, there's gotta be someone who remembers. Probably a little kid. If I had to take a guess. Wrestling ring still exists, though. Wait, Drem, remember the cereal, don't leave me. Lizard fam. Oh, never mind me. Sean Mixter. Yes, perfect. I've completed another painting the center created me to be an artist. I can work tirelessly without taking breaks because I know that I am destined for true greatness. If only that's how art would it would work when you're an artist. Oh? No, I found Palisade's card. But it's all torn and taped up. I'm sorry that he tore up your card. He didn't know at the time what Palisade meant to you. Elegy? It's good to see you, Nova. Remember! Elegy? Is it really you? What happened here? Why is everyone different? Have you ever blinked at the exact moment that someone turned out the light? It almost feels like time cheated to rob you of that instant of transition. To make it forever impossible to reconcile the puzzle pieces of your existence. I saw Drem, but he was different. I don't like it, Elegy. The life we had here in Dustbound Village was incompatible with the center's vision. And so we were reset. My friends forgot everything they had once known. Ash and I escaped by chance with our dust-channeling peekaboo game. We vanished at just the right time and escaped the center's gaze. Why does it have to be this way, Elegy? Why does it have to hurt so much? Maybe it was a mistake to come here. If I bring about the Anodyne, I can undo all of this sadness and loss. Nova, this loss that you feel. This is like a small taste of the Anodyne. If you give in to the center, you will lose yourself completely. We all will. But I want to feel right, Elegy. I want to feel at peace. Don't we deserve that? Can't you see, Nova? We did feel right. This is a sad and scary world, but we were building something better from the wreckage. But why do we have to choose between the center and ourselves? Maybe we could talk to the center. Maybe it could change the rules. Maybe we could just act right because we want to, and because it feels good, and we won't have to be afraid anymore. It's a nice thought, Nova, but is that what you were ever promised? Such a thing were possible. Do you have any evidence that it's what the center desires? Oh. The thing is angry again. Hello there, Kahako, welcome. But put the vacuum in reverse, yeah. Why wouldn't... Noah's head swims. The vision fades into a dark and endless tunnel. Ah yes, she is starting to remember why she left the Dustbound. Drem, Elegy. All they ever wanted was to make a fool of Nova, to trample on the sacred task she had received from Palisade. Long ago, before Nova even glimpsed the open sky, she had known the malice that lurked inside her own heart. Bran Maligdan had taught her that. And what had Nova been hoping to gain by visiting Elegy again? She was no better than Gustin Papello, always giving in to her basest desires for comfort and pleasure. It isn't worth it, Nova wants to scream at herself. She feels torn apart, but most of all, she's afraid. How can she possibly hold out forever? The dust. It will seep into the cracks in her shell and she will turn to rot. Her purpose will spoil and disintegrate. She will be subsumed into the roiling pit of darkness, with only virulent regret and pain burned eternally into her dimming mind. She can hear the dust all around her. She can feel its potential in every particle of matter. The noise grows and grows and grows and grows. Growing, growing, growing. Growing's good though. You ignored it? You made a clip out of it? Blinded by love. I'm sorry, I was in a, important dialogue. Nova, come back to me. Just smack her. That's happened before, hasn't it? Before I left the first time. Before I left the first time. Where are you going, Nova? When you get that look in your eyes, what are you seeing? Slowly, haltingly, the cacophony fades away. Nova's vision returns to normal. She looks up into Elegy's eyes, gentle and concerned. Nova is confused by her conflicting feelings. After a long pause, she finally speaks. I think it's the Glandilock seed. What's a Glandilock seed? I received it when I was born. It connects me to the center and gives me the power to transform dust crystals into cards. The Glandilock seed holds close the memories of what I have seen. It reminds me of what the dust is capable of. It reminds me of the stakes of my mission. Thanks to the Glandilock seed, I will never lose focus on what truly matters, eradicating the dust. Nova, sweetheart. In this life, many things will happen that might hurt or scare us. Sometimes, yes, we'll learn and grow and continue on our journey. But sometimes, Nova, sometimes things are just bad. There isn't always a lesson. When you were young, you saw things that scared you. You were pressured with the weight of unfair expectations. Does the Glandilock seed help you to understand the true nature of your fears? Does it lift you up when you reach for something more beautiful and true within yourself? Or does it wield your fears against you, beating you down with insecurity until you believe you have no choice? How shabby. Noah decides to stay the night. Elegy and Noah walked to the outskirts of the village, lay on a hilltop, and gazed into the starry night sky. It's stuck there. Glanillock seed. I can feel it. I can feel its tendrils flex and squeeze, branching throughout my entire being. I could never ignore it. I could never be free of it, even if I wanted to. It's always going to be a part of me, Elegy. Always. That's why I can't be the one to turn against the center. I can't be the one to end this. No matter what I might think or feel. Nova, when you were born, they called you the Nano Cleaner. But you were the one who rose to that mantle. You were the one who molded yourself into the person who has made it this far. Now, isn't it time for yourself to form yourself once again? Isn't it time to take that power of adaptation and redirect it towards what you truly believe? As long as you're alive, Nova, that is your gift. You can always become something new. I don't know, Elegy. I just don't know if I can believe that. I don't think it's right for me to gamble on a chance like that. But maybe I don't have to. Maybe there could be another. Elegy, I have an idea. Do you think you could teach me how to dust channel? The way you became invisible to the center? Yes, of course. But why? Time passes and eventually Nova leaves the village. Oh. Can I do the thing now? I don't see any way around it. The center hid from me the true nature of the Glanillock seed. But does it matter? The Anodyne will truly bring about peace and beauty, like Psalmist says. Then who am I to stand in the way? I was created for a purpose. Why should I be owed anything more? And yet, just not sure. In the end, there are two choices. Achieve the Anodyne, or confront the center. Although maybe I should just keep working until I am more certain of my decision. Acquired item Nova's Dilemma. Nova can confront the center by heading to the Dust Prism Cap in Blue Veil Center. Huh. Do I have this new ability now? Or is that in my inventory, the dilemma? Yes. So what is this clip? It's just a heart flying at me face. Well, I mean, yeah, it did stick to my cheek, but it's not the first time I saw that happen. Okay, so I can... Well, let me pet him one more time. If I belong to you, then you will protect me from the dust. I won't have to worry about ever becoming wild again, because you will always be my owner, near or far. I understand abstract concepts as no wild creature could. My favorite activity is to chase the buggy flies around the plateau. I am careful never to touch them, though. Only wild creature would harm a buggy fly. I understand the proper place of fantasy versus reality. Prrr. Good boy. I like him. Okay, so I guess that means I could technically end the game at any point by confronting the center. Or I try to bring the Anodyne. I kind of hope there wouldn't be a decision at the end. Just be a straightforward adventure game. Blue Vale South. To spice things up, we divided the location of cards between those in nano points and those in 3D. This is one example of breaking the pattern of expectations, in which we tweak and establish patterns so that exploration becomes more intriguing. We wouldn't just want a single card room with 10 NPCs and 10 cards, right? Oh, that's like developer commentary. Oh, I guess. Fuck. That's one of the things I bought. With the meta coins. Well, that is meta, I guess. Alright, that's where I got a card, actually. Whee! Well then, still, I don't quite know where I should go now to look for cards. What was I supposed to touch? She can either choose the Anodyne or continue to upgrade and fill the dust prism. Or she can confront the center by heading to the dust prism cap and Blue Veil Center. Dust prism cap? That thing? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. Oh, there's another thing though. Our design concept for this area was gliding over a canyon. We wanted to give you the feeling of truly being high up on the highway and be able to look down below. Many areas in New the Land start with this kind of spatial concept. I do like me some deaf commentary though. Okay, there's something I want to try, and for that I need to get to the area that has the trees. Where did the fantasy RPG? I don't know how to get the... I would assume every area has like a meta commentary. But I don't know how to get it for each area. Huh. So, shit. Which tree was it that I entered? What is this here anyway? Oh, Blue Veil East. Oh yeah. Think? Well, it should be the tree that's still moving, I think. Was it this one? Yes. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to go. The Nexus. You may warp to any of the Stone Nexus paths that you will activate throughout the New Land. I already talked to you though. This portal is inactive. Seek another entrance to the nexus with the dimension high damage. Right here. Yeah, that's... See, that's when I activated. That's where I did the whole... in the sphere. There's all of these. Those are broken. Broken. This portal is inactive. Seek another entrance. There's the night area, but there's like way more. Do remember this one. I mean, this is also the night area. Why the epic? Oh yeah, the Jester Cat. Forgot about them. But I'm pretty sure I did everything I can do in here, right? Does this work? Okay, this works too, though. A Mewtwo redeem. That's a rare one. Moto. Still, I mean, already mentioned it on that one upload, but I got an animation cooking with this one. Okay, but if this was the night area and this is the night area, what? Why are there two portals into the same area? It's kind of silly, isn't it? Ow. Thanks. Mew spoilers. In a way, yes. No cards remaining in this area. Unless... One thing I could think of is that the remaining inactive portals actually link to other nanospaces I've been to already. Also, I just realized that... Huh? What? There was a path down. I thought that was the exit and this was a different one. Oh no, this is where I spawned. Oh, okay, I was just being stupid. What is this? Town Deacon name only. Flare neither. Okay. Oh, I can skip these. Nice. Alright, so let me just... To see if that theory holds true. Go back to the inner circle and then do a nano dive there. Eh. Okay, do the west. Yeah, there was a rock guy here down there. That had a very sad story. But I need him to prove my theory. Or disprove, I don't know. cards in this 2D area still. Theory. I like this music track a lot. Very nice. Oh, I'm getting a little dust this way, so there's that. Okay, it wasn't enough to kill, but... Certainly not a good way to grind for dust, but no. I really just wanted to see if there is now a teleporter pad as well that connects this. Is that so? Well, maybe. But even from that little bit, I get 35 dust. That was nice. Okay, well, I'm not sure if that now disproves my theory. Whoop. Hang on. There's a meta comment. Which way is the right way to go? Ha! There is no wrong way. With the dual exit roadway, we've encouraged exploration throughout all directions of New the Land. Wander freely. Owl. Wait a second. I just realized. I'm carrying this little adventurer with me now that I met on that one path. Once upon a time, I believed in the truth and justice, but the hard work would be rewarded. But the real world isn't like that, is it, Nova? All just made of tiny particles spinning in chaos. The universe cares not for our feeble attempts to contain its infinite dance. Yeah, we heard that already, actually. I never realized that I have her in my inventory now. Oh. Actual micro and pocket, yes. Carrying a little friend around with me. Just like I always do. Okay, so... no cards remaining. So what if I go back into one of the very first ones? Like lampshade person. This is where it all started. Ow. Hmm. Right. Do not kill the babu slime. Oh, this was just to get a key. Oops. Hmm. Yeah, not really any point, I think, going back and already visited places. Oh, oops. I mean, granted, that could actually really be a card that I didn't get, but I don't know. The thing is, I also have to make the decision, right? Hang on, what? Oh, there would have been the dust crystal, and now there's no dust crystal, so I don't know how to leave. Shit. Gotta walk back. Well then. I don't know if I should bring the Anodyne or confront the center yet. Kinda wanna see both. Oh. Well, I'd say that was rather pointless, but then again, I did get 58 dust. And I got to see this again. About 350. 350. Eh. You're too easy. What do you mean you're too easy? You're saying it as if I want to avoid that. I look at this elevator and see a simple object, but that doesn't even move. But to do that would be looking past our true intent, simplifying the often complicated elevator experience. By utilizing teleportation tech, we can move you from Sinnoh to the Blue Veil in mere seconds. Is that better than waiting 50 seconds? You know what? That is true. Especially if you have to do this run a few times. What about this area? No cards. Use telekinesis, pulls it towards the face on purpose. Okay. Well, I believe maybe something opens up where I can get the other cards once the thing is filled, because I mean I need for the final phase. Right. So let's just focus on getting that filled. And there was this room somewhere. I forgot which one it was. It was last stream. There was a room like that was filled with slimes. But I don't know where it was. Allowing requiring someone to use the roofs to climb up to Gustine, we've utilized the layered level technique. This new technology enables us to create multi-tiered places which, on a second glance, endow you with deeper understanding of what seemed to be mere set dressing. When it comes to large spaces, we know it would take far too long to walk around. However, walking around is a necessary feature when exploring the smaller areas of New Land. That's why they developed Right Scale, a novel transportation solution. No longer do the creators of today need to rely on old concepts such as having to whistle for your horse or car. We jumped into the future and brought instant car transformation right to your doorstep. I really like these dev notes. Okay, we know there's an exclamation point like right here, this thing. But I mean, I tried getting up there last time, couldn't. Also, yeah, I mean, look at this fucking coin up there. Like, that's one of the coins that tells me, yo, this feature is actually maybe not that useful to you. Circular Road incorporates the omnidirectional vision philosophy, when we can scatter multiple landmarks for you to remember. When you want to visit one, merely look for the landmark and drive your way around it. Around to it. How simple. Whoosh. Truly, Synode is a testament to our ability to deliver prime spatial experiences. Despite the difficulty filling a giant hole, Synode still feels complete. Was it expensive? Sure. Was it time-consuming? Perhaps. But with this experience in hand, we know how to increase our future efficiency. Yeah, I mean, it is basically just a big hole, isn't it? Well, they did well. It doesn't feel empty, that's for sure. And what's the closest mind I can enter? Well, not mind. I don't enter minds, I enter bodies. Stunning view. You'll be pleased to know the Synode below you is modeled in 1:1 size. As the Synode you've explored, all we had to do was to use a time-tested technique, the copy-paste. By keeping Synode visible, we've cued you in onto the relative scale of the world of New Land. We also saved money. Huh. I can even see the fucking coins down there. Oh yeah, the nerd thing. I don't think that was a good one to go in for farming because it was like very puzzle based. Let's see. Ah, that thing. I still love this design. Oh yeah, this guy. Was you a thing? No. What was your name again? Ray Bow Shoes. Oh yeah. Nova, say you were shrunken down and found a dust mite. If you put the dust mite in your mouth... Oh yeah, right. We had that dialogue. Here's the living house. Person that takes care of the living house. Who was out here though that I could shrink into? Tree branch. Oh yeah, all of this. Yeah, that was quite a while ago. I mean, first stream of this, and it was last week, but it feels like it was forever ago. Wait, this one should have a connection to the outer ring, yes. What was that? Is the map accurate to my actual position? Or does it just show me in this area? I think it just shows me in the center of the area. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So auto sense north, and I think... I'm gonna check with these guys. Or rather their house, not actually these guys. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think the room full of slimes was in the RPG area. There doesn't seem to be a lot of combat in here. I think I got the good ending in Sifu. You did mention yesterday that you beat, I think Sifu, right? Not if easy is certainly not a word I would use to describe Sifu. It certainly requires some dedication getting through that game, that's for sure. Third and fourth boss is ass. This area didn't have anyone to go into. Right. Okay, I need to make a decision. No, I'm back here. I didn't want to go back here. I actually wanted to go the exact other way. Beat the boss in a bad ending. The endings were defined, I would assume, if you actually kill or spare the bosses, I think, right? I don't know. Just guess. Oh wait, this is the forest. I'm not 100% sure where I want to go. I just trying to figure out which one had like combat I can make use of. Maybe this guy. Oops. Oh yeah, I guess the sticky love is also still 10 power coins instead of 100. For some post Valentine's Day goodness. Okay, fire slimes is, well, already bad. I can't absorb those. How many hits does that take? I guess they only stun. This is also not a good place. The thing is, if I have to travel really far to get to a place where I can farm dust, and then I have to travel back, because I can't quickly exit this, that also kind of sucks. Leave it at 10? But people need ways to spend the power coins. Okay, I'm actually gonna go into the tongue guy who's made of tongue. And if you think that sounds weird, it also looks weird. Okay, please have a bunch of enemies like at the beginning or something. That would be nice. There's some dust in the beginning. Can't actually... Well, I can kill with the tongue, but it takes too long. That was 3 dust. No, I don't think this is a good one either. Oh, hang on. It's not bad. Oop. So if they drop a dust cloud, that's 3. Didn't I increase my capacity to like 150 or something? Riveting gameplay, I know. Ah, fuck. Well, if there's anything anyone want to talk about, well, now's a good time. Any questions? Could do a Q&A. But yeah, I thought my capacity was like 150 now. Guess I misremember that. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad, but that's not gonna cut it. Doing it once. Is that your thinking noise? There we go. Okay, but with the next one, I can actually fill it. What made you for the puzzle? Okay. What made you decide on the Imp and Renamon designs in the beginning? You mean like in general, not just the 3D models, I guess. That's a good question. The Imp? Huh. I had the Imp for a while now. Well, I think there was always like some sort of like devilish creature thing that I liked in my head. Imp was your first, right? Under the name Evil Sprite, yes. I can trace it back to a little... There was in one of those... It's like a collection of manga you can get called Banzai, I think. Like a little book where there's a few chapters of certain manga in there. And they had like this little black devil thingy that always kind of stuck with me, and so that was a base inspiration, I guess, for the Imp. And also the 3 fingers and 2 toes has always been a thing since I saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, basically. That's where that came from. The Renamon, or more precisely the Taomon, is what it's based on. Well, it's mostly Taomon, and it was partly Renamon, hence the term Taorina. That's where that came from. I mean, I always liked Digimons. Plenty of people liked Renamon, so do I, but I personally prefer Taomon over Renamon. And I guess it's one day... Well, I had like a Taomon character, right? When I was still actively using the Imp. And then at some point, I guess I considered making a persona out of that for my own. And that's how that design came to be, I guess. Really. It's not like anything spectacular, I guess. I still have that Banzai book, by the way, so if I get the chance or get around to it, I can take a picture of the little devil guy that sort of inspired the Imp. But yeah, also well, both of them underwent very minimal changes over the time, so... I guess I did a really good job at sticking with the original design there. It was mostly just body shape. Well, and in the terms of the tower, there's like multiple versions now. But at the base, they're kind of all the same. Oh yeah, that's how these things came to be. Started my OC 4 years before I jumped into making furry art. Oh, that's cool. So you always kind of had like furry OCs basically even before starting with furry art, or how do you did I misunderstand that? No, you have more dust than the prism can hold. After expanding the prism's capacity, you can deposit the remaining dust. Yeah, but where are those cards? Huh. See, I mean, I could confront the center anytime now, but it seems to be actually more... Well, it's more work getting the last cards than just confronting the center. Usually the better ending requires more effort. Where are those last cards, though? Oh, hang on. There was the guy near the car wash. Who would like that? It was like kind of an oracle thing. Well, that was the exact wrong direction. I made the designs but never uploaded them until I made my first macro out on FA. I was not confident in uploading mature content. Oh yeah, I can see that being a thing, yeah. I mean, to this day, I've technically done very few adult pieces, even. Okay, you were the thing, right? Dolphin Senior. Oh no, it's you. The MetaClean framework put me out of business. In sales are down across the board. No use for an old hindline specialist like me. I heard that now your map shows you missing cards. What's the fun in that? I bet the Metashop even sells some lousy old card detector or something too. What do you mean it shows missing cards? Oh! Wait. Are those C's the missing cards? My brain thought they were the checkpoints. But the overworld, the 3D world doesn't have the checkpoints. The 2D world has the checkpoints. How stupid am I? And I went into the wrong direction again. Cool. Preach that? Preach what? I can lost the association to what you're referring to. You know, this was going to be a janitor who cleaned up after the structure macros. Even had an old avatar of ink dust with a broom. That's a neat idea, though. Someone's gotta do it. Okay, and I'm going... Wait, I don't... Yeah. Okay, that's actually not where I wanted to go. I'm really bad at reading the map, or rather, I'm also really bad at remembering where to go. Even though this map is like not that complicated. The delivery idea stuck as it was made easier to do trades and cross over with other artists and overseas. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm out here now, right? And according to the map... The weird thing is though, I'm here, right? And the thing says no more cards remaining in 3D area. 3D area. However, if there's still a card icon on your map, you need to shrink to Nanoscale to find the cards. Oh. Was there even a place here where I could shrink? Bot. Oh, well, hey there, William. Welcome. Going straight for the redeem instead of saying hi. I see how it is. Oh, what is that up there? Shit. Land ship? Now let's go with boat. Yeah, this guy made boat. Yet he was not supposed to make boat. What is this? Oh, I got a card from here. Right. No, wait, huh? Once again, reading the map wrong, because it shows me at the center of the map. Which means... Right now I'm above that little rock. Oh, maybe the sea and the heart up there is... actually just saying this is in this area, but not it's where those icons would be. I thought it's... They're actually showing the locations where those things are. I guess not. Pretty land. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. Oh, what is this? Oh, found a thing. Really, the Nexus? Oh. Okay. So this means I basically found 2 fast travel points, so to speak. Nexus, yeah, that's a website for game mods, right? That's the site you go to when you want titties in your video games. Because if there's one thing that people really do very fast, it's nude mods for games. Well, the only thing fast is, I guess, Rule 34 for stuff. Well, art, but yeah. Technically, the Nexus nude mods are also like Rule 34 stuff. But it was probably goal. Let's upload some fur art. Surely there was some apprehension. Always titties, never ass. So sad. Rule 34 is on a whole other level speed, yeah. It's So what made me go upload furry art? I didn't have a whole lot of apprehension. Well, when I started drawing, it was just pen and paper. Well, let's say when I started drawing seriously. When I said to myself, I'm gonna do this now. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Which I did. I just started with a pencil and paper and did a whole lot of pencil sketches. But yeah, I mean, I straight up started doing furry artwork because that's the shit I like to draw. So, yeah, that's what I draw. And regarding apprehension, was that horse always there? I never saw it. I started uploading like stuff on like a German furry forum, I guess. And so yeah, well, thanks for the love. Hello there, Zach. Welcome. And yeah, I mean, I saw other people upload that stuff there, so that was... Yeah. Didn't, like, feel... I mean, it was just fine uploading there, I guess. No apprehension or anything. Long fluff and a cat. So yeah, really, that's where I first started uploading another long fluff and a cat. I just started uploading stuff, and well, because there was similar stuff like that, I didn't feel like any apprehension. So once I learned about Fur Affinity, well, just did it there too. There we go. I filled the corners for you. Crustacea. This beach looks out onto the substracian sea. It is said that the center crew knew the land from under the waters. What was the center doing before then? Such questions have no answer. No one is quite concerned with the true meaning of the boat, but I am content to have a place to call my own. Is there really such a thing as a true meaning? I find it quite comforting to look out at the sea, because it reminds me that the world is finite. This is where it all ends, I think to myself. How reassuring. Ons. But that's also not where I can pew into. I kind of want to go to that island over there, but I don't know how to get there. Because water bad. Not sure if there even is anything over there, but... Well, according to the map, there's like a sea up there and a heart. Actually, this could technically refer to that island over there, but I don't have boat. I would need a boat. Good to be a pioneer while I was a lurker. You and a few others were among some of the first artists I saw on the macro subject. Oh! That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. And well, I'm happy to be see you've come out of lurking and do some amazing stuff on your own, so. Happy to have played some kind of part in that, I guess. don't know where... Huh. There's still a card here, and I have no idea how to get it. Dreamfield? What is this? What did I just buy? Warp? Yes? Huh? Oh hi, I'm Marisha Kitani. Far more reasonable than that muffin head doing the meta info narrations back in New Land. I'm the historian here, keeping track of the creation of New Land. So welcome to one of the Un zones? Sure, let's go with that term. Got an eternity living in these Un zones, better make the most of it, right? Well, you can use the menu to return to New Land. Your mysterious person, S, wanted me to tell you that none of the Un zones are canon. There's nothing to find. Wish I could find love. There I go again. Right, an Un zone is a place transcending New Land. It was not deemed worthy by the two mystery persons M and S. That is, there are two creation myths there. One which says the center created New Land, which is canon, and the other where M and S did it, which is meta, the developers. This is like a little dev area, I guess. Interesting. A concept for the car wash, or? Funny. Wee. Oh. Oh, well, there you go. Testing areas in games. There's concept art. They could have put some music here, though. Really. Also, when you do non-fatal work and goalless works, makes me want to cuddle on your OC due to how friendly they're being. Oh, this is amazing. Whoa. Oh, oh, wait. Stuck. There we go. Let me just leave this area again. The first realm, city of origin. Okay. Oh, the other sub-menu. Return to New Land. Okay. So, your opinion about artists drawing gift art for you with your OCs? I mean, I welcome it. As long as it doesn't portray the OC in some kind of bad way, you know. I want to give back to the community, but people started watching. Faces I recognize as giants in my community, you include. Literal giants. No, I mean, it's still weird to me to this day when people say, like, they've been, like, watching me for years and they're big fans and shit like that. It's just, I'm just a guy drawing smut. You know? It's kind of weird. I'm gonna try my luck in the other area, and if I can't really find stuff, I guess I'm trying to consult a guide. Okay, so Blue Veil East, was it? Or... No, fuck. I took the wrong door. Okay, so apparently there's still a sea on this map, right? Let's find out. Like, I came from the top, so... Just want to rule out that the sea is actually where the card is. Let's exit down... Oh, wait. I came out of the north. No, wait. Oh, that's correct. It's like... Huh? Let's see this, like, once again outside of this area, though. So not sure if that means it's inside somewhere, but I checked the places with the card detector and they said there's no more cards. So I'm confused, very much so. If you're ready to try something, what kind of piece you want? Well, I mean... I'd rather leave it up to you, like, what you want to see with Mango Sea, I guess. Like, it after all, it should be something you enjoy doing. You know, I'd rather have someone just enjoy what they're making, if it includes one of my OCs. Just straight up tell them, hey, I want the free request, basically. That makes sense. I mean, if you look at my gallery, you pretty much have a good idea of what I enjoy. And how the character should be portrayed. It's also fine if it's a little self-indulgent for you, I guess. So don't worry about that. Also, that way it'll be more of a surprise to me if I don't really know what you're doing. I have no fucking idea. Okay, I'm gonna check if the Steam... What? Huh? Oh. Can't really check the Steam overlay if it's not a Steam game, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is on Steam. But I play the GOG version. I bought it on GOG at some point. Ooh, Sonic music. While I'm doing that, since there's no music, I'm just gonna have more Rainwave going. Let's see. Anodyne. I know you don't like war, but I like safe war as well. Safe rampages. What is a safe rampage? Safe stomp. Yeah, I mean, it can be playful. I made him doing the default Fortnite dance. Oh, I just went to the community hub on Steam, and I'm sorry, but somebody made a incredible little drawing of Dust. Not Dust Mouse, but the Dust. Well, not Dust Nova, I mean. God damn it. You check this out. It's so good. Little nano dust. No, I said dust again. It's Nova. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Cries in corner. I'm sorry. Does it help if I tell you that you are my favorite Dust? Get a lot of structures, no one dying. I mean, if they're small enough, you don't see them dying. as official Anodyne 2 mini walkthrough. Send us a note. Card 1234, Blue Veil. I mean, I don't have the very first card. But I would have gotten... no, I needed 4 to leave the area, so I probably have all of these. Yeah, supermarket, yeah. Like alleyways. At the house. Yeah, that's... I've done all that, so... Dust Storm, Rocky Spire, Dustbound Village. Better Clean Framework. There are no rewards for 100% coins, really. There's a cheaper for 500, but don't stress about finding them. Well, call it, I guess. You want to buy the card detector? I see using this guy. By either of the shareholder meetings, then find meta info point in Synod or Blue Veil. This unlocks some of the unzones. Yeah, I did that. Nothing hidden in the unzones, really. Dust in the rest. Gotta go to sleep. Well, you have a good night. Sleep well, Spice Chicken. Thanks for sticking around. Find the kid NPCs. It's in the rocks the kid's standing on. Yeah, I got that. Talk to the trees. And the upside down dolphin. Yeah, that was the one that was glitched out. Cards inside of New The Land. Entering an Nexus. Opponent find 4 armor pieces. Defeat Dustra. Yeah. Only read if you need to. Meet the dolphin. Also investigated everything along the shoreline. What do you mean closely? Never investigated everything along the shoreline. That's a... what the tease? The sands, trifling the petals. Try riding the train? Train? Huh? Outer Sands West. 2D cards. This is something I haven't done at all, it seems. So there's a whole thing in Outer Sands West, apparently. Norma. Oh yeah, that was in a sphere, yeah. Norma's to your Queen Locard, Locust to the area. Outer Sense health upgrade. Spoilers for stuff after the first 12 cards. Need a hint with one of the more complicated nano points. Look below. Outer Sands areas. And finding the armor pieces. Reach Kinkiller Isle. I don't even know. No way, Kinkiller Isle was in New The Land. Yeah, I did that. Huge spoiler. Here's the guide to the ending. Get all 24 cards and fill Prism up. Oh well. Okay, so apparently... Outer Sense West. There must be something I have not done at all. If you closely investigate everything along the shoreline. Okay, outer sands west. Let's see. Let's give that another shot then. Oh, wait, Steam thing is still on, sorry. There we go. Actually, are you okay with endosoma or safe war? Not just in death present. I don't think I've ever heard endosoma. Yes, before I don't remember. It's not, oops. I'm in... Dust Prism. No, wait, what? This is east. I want west, right? Yeah. Need to bounce. Food prep and choice. Wait. Oh, you have a good one. Mwah. Sleep well. Yeah, well, I personally don't like war, so it doesn't really do anything for me, so there's Ab. Can I talk through what endosoma is? It's gonna be educational now. Okay, well, there's nothing behind the tower. I had to check, just to make sure. Have a good night. I said sleep well. Well, is that the same as saying good night? It was scary. I mean, it depends on the type of war, I guess. If you don't know, then yes, it's educational. Fair point. Is it Twitch safe, though? It isn't. Okay. Okay, so there must be something along the shoreline. Probably not back here, if I had to take a guess. But I'm going there regardless. Uh-oh. Let's hope I can get back. Okay. Wow, William. Hardware is scary and kind of feels wrong, but Endosome is a drastically different story. Well, I don't know what is. Well, I mean, hardware is technically just eating. Let's flip for 1 second. Oh, yeah, you have a good one. You have a good one. There's something here? I don't... Oops. There's like gonna be like a hidden path under the water. Oh. There's actually coins back here. What the fuck? Okay, but considering they put coins back here, that means they want you to go here. Even though I can look under the geometry and reach the end of the map. That's interesting. Okay, so right now I'm in the geometry. So I don't want to leave it just yet. Huh. Can I do anything from here? Okay, this is fucking weird. Which, I mean, is appropriate for this game. So, considering this is the edge of the map, I can look... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I thought it would let me go there, but it doesn't. There is actually a kill plane there. I thought for a second that that's what the game wants me to do, which would have been amazing. But yeah, I can look under the map at least. But I don't actually see anything. Okay, but what if I go up here? I mean, I'm behind the exit now. There's more stuff up here. This fucking game, I swear. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. The fact that I had to go out of bounds for this. Well, is it out of bounds then still if it's, like, part of the game? You know? What defines out of bounds? If the game wants me to be here. Building a city inside any part of the body? Or like in Futurama. Yeah, well, I guess we now learned what endosomas. At least I did, because I believe those chat messages were a little bit too big for the on stream chat, but hey. Gotta find a solution for that anyway, at some point. A better one. Yeah, well, I mean, that's an interesting scenario, but that's certainly nothing that tickles my fancy. Just doesn't do anything for me personally. Okay, I'm all the way up here now, but where do I go now? I had to cut half of it and paste it afterwards. I mean, there is a limit to the length of a chat message. Glad you think so, good sir. I guess I follow this? Right? Unfortunately, I don't see any, like, more coins or anything. Actually, I have to use a little bit of a claw grip to hover and use the stick. Can I even make that? Whew, okay. Become taller, daddy. I mean, sure. Where the fuck am I going? See coins out there in the out of bounds. I mean, clearly it wanted me to go all the way up to the top, but then what? Okay, no, I don't think I can make it over there now. There, I think there's a thing down here. Enhancement patch. Maximum health on nanoscale has increased. Oh, there's bouncy pads too. Okay, well these though were clearly just meant to get up there then. But that means there was a way to get to that. Oh, I guess you could have jumped from these spikes. Huh. Yeah, it even shows you by putting the coins there that you can jump on these things. Okay. But yeah, there's one more thing I'd like to try. Just have to get all the way up to the mountain again. Wonder if there's out of bounds in other areas as well. I don't know if I also should like explore this whole sand area out of here. Well, it doesn't really seem like there's anything. I kind of want to see if I can like glide to one of the islands from here. Like that and that. Actually, I get much more height if I go from here. I mean, that's gonna take a while. So, any other questions? Or do you just want to make daddy big? I should reduce the cooldown just for one stream and see what happens. Oh, there's a limit as to how much you can... Or maybe not. Make Daddy big. I will be Big Daddy. I think I can actually make it, at least on the bottom platform of this thing. Thing is probably the moment I land on this though, this is gonna count as my respawn point. Well, there is the option to go back to the entrance of a 3D area, so... So that was a waste. I could have sworn someone gave me a gift for subscription. Can actually look that up. No, there was... Turn and Xander gave gift subs recently. Well, recently, one of those almost a month ago. And your name was not among them. Let's see if someone gave it you manually or someone. No? No? Guess not. A Mogus. So then, I don't think the other island will have something then. But why would it let you jump all the way up there then? What's the point of that? It was not to get to where I just was, to get the health patch. That's for sure. There was another way to get there. So why does it let you jump all the way up there? Why? I'm just gonna check out the entire sand area right now. The fact that it lets you go under the level geometry is... These fucking coins. Sometimes they are there to show you something, and most of the time they're just there to fuck with you. Okay, the only other thing I could think of is like landing on the other side of the mountain, like on the mountain of the other side rather. Let me ask you, what surprised you or surprises you most about Macro Community, either when you started making that kind of art or now? What surprised me the most? Or in general, I guess? What surprised me about the community? Huh. I mean, there's a lot of creative people that come up with interesting scenarios. I mean, character big, haha, it's like the base for that whole thing. What people can do with that. Still to this day, I see like new things I haven't seen before. Puppy. I have a puppy following me. Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. Or even like the quality of some of the stuff people do, like especially like with 3D now. Also, now that tool's gotten this powerful, that shit catches me off guard. Actually, to a point where I think that my 3D stuff is quite lame in comparison. And it feels kind of disheartening seeing what some people do with it, and then I'm just here. I don't even know how to do properly destruction properly or something like that. Like that shit demotivates me more than seeing a good artist, like 2D artist, drawing shit. But I mean, technically, I'm also still a beginner 3D artist, right? I've been drawing for like... When did I start? I think... Started taking drawing seriously at like 19. 20 years ago. While 3D modeling I picked up like, I don't know, 3 years ago? 2.5, something like that. There. Which is also kind of weird because I always want to do 3D stuff in animation, but I never found a good point to get into it. Took many, many years till I finally made that jump. The artist curse comparing yourself to others. Yeah, and you can't do anything about that. It just happens, even subconsciously. Egyptian Demon, oh hi. Well, hey there, welcome. I like that name. Hope you're doing well. Just, I'm trying to find stuff, but I can't. It's too well hidden. Or I'm too stupid. So we just talk big things. I have no idea. Well, I managed to go out of bounds instead of finding the card I'm looking for. You alright? That's nice to hear. Yeah, but you can draw. I see a lot of artists who use Blender to make amazing structure videos, but they don't make any of the models. Yeah, I mean, but that's also the thing with 3D. You don't... 3D is like a lot of things in one. You know? Some... In drawings, or like even hand-drawn animation, you do the drawing, and it's the thing. In 3D, you need to model, you need to rig, you need to animate. Also, I guess composition in a way, but yeah. And, well, some people, like, they skip the modeling and just do animation, and therefore they have more time concentrating on shit like actually making destructible environments and shit. While other people make their models themselves, and that takes many fucking hours and frustration. And yeah, that leaves less time for the other stuff. But hey, let me check that Steam guide again. Because I have no fucking idea. Oh, you know what? What is this? Apparently you need to... for the alternate ending to confront the center, you actually need to do the whole Trilog color thing, which it did. Huh. Actually, let me put on the Steam thing again so you can see it. What I'm looking at. You see, right? There's like the ending with the get 24 cards. And then the other ending, confront the centers. Actually, you have to unlock it by getting the Trilocal and do things. First 3 of any of those you find will be the Trilogs. The other 2 will be meta coins. Okay, so I technically already did the setup for the other ending. Huh. So I guess it was a little more involved, but I never noticed. I just did the whole Trilog thing. But I can't for the life of me find these cards. I guess at this point I just should go ahead and now open source. And just do the ending. Apparently this is post-game content. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna confront the center. I did the setup for it. Let's go for that. I'm done. That means I was using pre-built assets in RPG Maker instead of your own. It's faster to make it, but it looks like everyone else's. Yeah, I do understand that point. There's also a thing that I've noticed with the whole lot of 3D work that I've seen everywhere. It's like a lot of people use the same feet model on their 3D models, which is something well, I mean, some people make more use of it than others, but it's kind of weird to me seeing the same shape on different characters. You could just put in the effort and, you know, shape it differently. Make it a little more fitting for the actual character. Boring feed. Yeah. That's also partly a reason why I don't want to make my models public, right? Because I know they're gonna be like cut apart and then parts will be reused for other models. Because I've seen that plenty of time happens when someone releases a model that has like, for example, like amazing looking paws or something. People are gonna cut that off and put that on other models. I don't want to see that happening with my models. But classic Unity asset flip game. I mean, Unity asset flip game is also people who just want to make a quick buck or I don't know, like make money with ads and shit. I think it's fine using pre-built assets as long as they fit what you're doing. Like if it's actually planned around it. Not everyone has the time or knowledge to make models, you know. But yeah, I mean, I get both sides. Like having original content is of course always better, but it also is time and requires certain skills that some people just don't have. Tags early access open world crafting. What? That's Unity asset. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, classic. Yeah. Now I put it together. The classic Unity asset game, early access open world crafting. Yeah, there's a lot of those. Probably posted a picture. I should have posted a long time ago on DeviantArt on Blue Sky. Well, then do it. Anyway, I think I'm going to confront the center now. Time for Big Daddy to kick some ass. But first of all, let's make sure that my throat doesn't die. And I can keep on talking, which is might be important to streaming. Are you sure? Yes. There's no turning back. I understand. Do you really think you can change anything? I have a plan, Arthur. Well, look at what we have here. Little Nova wearing the big girl pants. You think you're really something, don't you? You really think highly of yourself, isn't that right? No? Ah. Ha! That's a laugh. As if you've ever been more than a whimpering mound of self-pity. They're really going through with this? Even though it means turning your back on Sea Salmus and Palisar? Well, fine then. Do things your way. We'll see just how it turns out now, won't we? Somebody's a little pissy. I have cereal in my mind. The center sounds like me. The center is dust. My plan begins with removing the top lid of the dust prism. Perhaps I can use my spark ability. Wow. Nanocleaner Nova, what's the meaning of this? I'm worried about this behavior, young lady. It's highly risky, and we wouldn't want you to get hurt. You don't care about me at all, do you? You just want to use me. Not at all, Nova. You're highly prized by the center, and we've always striven to demonstrate your worth with the utmost professionalism. The MetaClean framework was specifically designed with... That's enough, visionary. I told you your soulless pandering would be our downfall. Oh, we have sincerely attempted to support and guide you in your work to the best of our abilities, but that was not all you needed, was it? You needed love, caring, the nourishment of the spiritual self. You're not merely a machine to be oiled and controlled. I understand that now, Nova. Don't you see? I too feel the emptiness inside, the longing. Nova, these feelings are important. They point us to the center, the Anodyne. I hate the Glenillock seed. I hate that it lives inside of me and wraps itself around my every experience. It hurts me when I want to explore. It numbs me when I want to feel. It makes me afraid when I want to be strong. Why didn't anyone warn me? How could you let this happen? I didn't know what it would be like until it was far too late. Nova. I should think you'd understand this by now. The world outside is broken. Built with lascivious... I'm sorry. Lascivious. That's how you pronounce that. I believe. Lascivious. Temptations and destructive thoughts. You know what? Because this is educational. There we go.
Lascivious.
See, I got it at the end. Now we know. Nothing of true value comes from the dust, no matter how alluring it might seem. The center is saving you the trouble of mucking about in that cesspool of shame and heartache. It may seem like we are missing out now, but nothing out there can compare to the glory of the Anodyne. I just don't think I believe that anymore. I want to be able to feel things and see things and find my own path. Nova, the center has been very patient with your wandering heart, but now the patience wears thin. What choice do you imagine that you have here? Do you think that you could be anything besides the nano cleaner? Yes. Do you really think you could change who you are? Yes. Fuck you. No, I don't. Oh. Well. Credits. In an instant, Nova flings her body into the prism. Salmus cries out in shock and alarm. Visionary snorts in disgust. But as Nova falls away from them, cocooned in the pillow of swirling dust, their voices fade like a distant dream. Whee! Noah thinks to herself, it would be so easy to let go. To just forget about the limits of my skin and melt into the dust. It would feel so nice to not exist. No. That's not why I came here. I have to hang on. I have to be there. Because if I can convince them that I'm gone, then maybe, just maybe... Nova tumbles through the prism. She grows closer and closer to the bottom. And as she reaches it, her body pierces through the crystalline barrier, the burst prism spewing dust and debris in all directions. Sea Psalmist and Sea Visionary survey the aftermath of Nova's impulsive plunge. The base of the prison is damaged. Dust has leaked out and suffused the air out of the chamber. Nova is nowhere to be seen. No, no! She's been destroyed! Visionary, what have you done? I poured my heart out to Nova and you broke her will. That cleaner was poisoned from the start by your mindless chatter. Was it that stoked her illogical desires? Oh, Center, forgive us. How long can this go on? As long as it must, obviously. The Anodyne will work beautifully. It's only a matter of time. With my guidance, the next cleaner will succeed. But the creation of a cleaner is costly, and if a new palisade is generated as well, the center's energy stores will be left in critical condition. A new palisade? Ha! Palisade's guidance was worse than your own. The center briefed me on the consequences of that little experiment. Palisade nurtured Nova's soul. Perhaps if she were still around... it's the other guy. Perhaps if she was still around, Nova would not have turned to such drastic measures. Sentimental fool! You're beginning to sound like that wayward Nova. Have you forgotten what was wrought by the previous cleaner before the initiation of the Glanny Log Seed protocol? Just trust in the center. The iteration is nearly complete. All we need to do is wait. Some time later. 2 hours later. Ouch. Game over. Noah's whole body aches. Slowly she opens her eyes to see that she has landed inside the bowl-like depression of Center Sanctuary. The body must have been torn nearly to shreds by that dive through the dust prism. She glances down to survey her wounds. Ooh. Oh hey, Egyptian Demon, thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you. Thanks you. I thanks you. Her plan is working. She's successfully dust channeling, vibrating the particles around her to camouflage herself in plain sight. Sea Psalmist and Sea Visionary float above, none the wiser. And, as if on cue, a strange sight runs into Noah's field of vision. Nova sees herself? No, a mirror image. A new cleaner? The newcomer stands on the center pedestal where Psalmist and Visionary await her. No problem, always nice to see another macrophore. Yay! Sarah, listen closely. I will now reveal to you your true purpose and the path ahead. You have been born into a war zone, Sarah. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, or of armies or infantry. We wage a war that is nearly invisible and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. He likes words. We call it nanodust. Nova watches as Sea Psalmist delivers those familiar words, this time to the new cleaner, Sarah. She steels herself to execute the next stage of her plan. Timing must be perfect. The dust around her sways in rhythmic patterns. She lets its tempo envelop her. Swish. 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 Then she drops the mirage and bursts into view. I would have loved to see some of these as cutscenes. See, Samus cries out, Nova, is that you? How? But before anyone can speak another word, Nova has flung her spark of connection directly at Zera's heart. The final act of Nano Cleaner Nova. Within the heart of Nano Cleaner Zera, Nova executes a desperate plan. diving into a cleaner. Oh, the face on the right is very angry. The glandular seed. Everything's going according to plan. You can do this, Nova. Wait. Ow. Oh. Okay. The little worms. Ooh, oh my god. Marky Alien, thank you so much for the raid. Hey there, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. What was the big buff alien up to? Hello, Earth friends, we come in peace. Well, coming is right. But yeah, to anyone who doesn't know, Mark, he's doing, he's an incredible handsome buff alien. Well, I guess, it's a shame, I guess, that I'm not playing Voice of the Void right now, then. Daddy, not much of a buff alien stream today? Ah. Well, I hope it was still entertaining nonetheless, so why is this guy not... Ah. But still, I hope you had a good time regardless. But yes, thank you so much for the rage. I really appreciate that. We're right now in the finale of Anodyne 2, a game that's incredibly weird. Also, I think we found the cereal. The game talked about at the very beginning. At the Sims version of Marky riz up his neighbor. Nice. That does sound like fun. Wait, they are boomerang shaped. There we go. So this game is absolutely weird, and you shrink into people to get into these 2D dimensions. The actual game is like 3D. Alien Riz. Well, that was simple. The elements of nurturing from an impenetrable seal. Together they protect the glandular cave. Cave. Oh, the three things I had to gather in the very beginning. Now I have to get them again, I guess. Alien Oh, wait. That was not a good idea. I need to get it on the Switch. Hey. Nice. Yeah, so the 3D of this game in the overworld is like kind of semi-open world-ish, but the moment you shrink into people, you get transported into, well, people, I say. Last time we also went into a tree. And a house. Those worlds are like incredibly strange. Oh shit. Okay. We did a whole like little RPG last time, like medieval RPG. Yeah, this game's absolutely weird and I love everything about it. One I can't get is this one. Why did you get your bubble bag? There we go. Yeah, I got one of the keys. It's not just a key, by the way. It's a key with wings that is also a light bulb. Oh. Shit. Okay, can't kill baby slimes, by the way, because otherwise the path will be obstructed. Oops. Go. No. All right, they're protected. Ow! Ah, fuck. Okay, that works. Oops, that was a little too far. That's good. Oh, okay. This is like one of the most involved 2D areas right now. Shit. Okay, but they actually stay down, so I'm gonna abuse that. I'll take the health. Another key. Or fly key. We gave them a name last time, but I forgot. You pushed me back. Interesting. Okay. Oops. I gotta make sure it's going... Changing its trajectory is really difficult. Okay, there we go. Can I... Can't manipulate it though. Ow! Okay, let's try this again. This is trickier than I thought it would be. There. If you do it right from the start, it's not that difficult. See? Light bulb. Chamber of the cereal. Hell yeah. Let's get some cereal. Oh. Oops. Ow. Cool. Ah. Ooh, I see. That's how that's a cereal. Yum yum, tasty cereal energy for the Goldilocks seed. I'm actually going Pico in there. So yeah, you go from the 3D is regular. Then if you go nano scale, that's 16-bit, and if you go pico scale, that's ZX Spectrum. I don't know how many bits that is actually. I'm fighting cereal now. I guess. I defeated cereal. Off to sleep, please save the world, Fluff. I will, thank you. You have a good night, Dustmouse. The risk game. Zera's Centuberry Crunch cereal has been destroyed. Seal to Goldilocks cave has been broken. So I guess you can say this is a mini game. Are you alright? Yeah, Miss Nova, what happened to the cereal? ate all of it. I mean, I want to be big and strong, mainly big. Gotta eat all. Rooms of the Reguloid. She who desires to pass must pay with her own blood. I guess it's a form of anosoma. Yeah? I mean, we learned what that is earlier, so... Kinda? I guess. I'm gonna hit myself with the boomerang, but it's really difficult because... Those fucking things. God damn it, okay. The whole timing thing. No! There it is. Huh? Oh, hang on. Let's get that out of the way. No, I can't hurt myself with that. I mean, that would be weird, I guess. Okay, except in another dimension and beating cereal. Still counts though, right? That's how you do it. I mean, there's all these little worlds exist inside of people, so... Yeah, I guess endosoma is really applicable to this. There he is. Little Reguloid makes me so nice and comfy. Little Reguloid is about to be fucked up. No. No, I feel bad. Little Reguloid has been annihilated. A seal to the Glandalox cave has been broken. It made a little squeak. Did you destroy Little Reguloid? What are you doing? Sorry. This also requires the key, then I'm lacking that. No? Oh, I probably need that. Hang on. Can I touch that? I can touch it when it's in the bubble. Ow, what am I doing? Ow. Oh, well, there's another key. Huh. I've been up here, I have been up here. Right? Yeah. So there must be another path I haven't gone down that requires a key? Well, I mean, I haven't been over here, so... Yep, there it is. Cradle of the milk. The slime problem. A youthful slime bursting with potential, an elderly slime full of experience. Who deserves to live? I mean, the game taught me that if I kill the little slimes, that's bad. I just... Ow! No, you were supposed to kill the spiky dude. Wait. Huh? Why didn't that kill spiky dude? Shit. Well, at least I get health out of those slimes. Even though they're baby slimes. There. Just have him walk right into that. What do you got here? Ow. I think I fucked that up already. Let's do this again. Quite peculiar of having a mechanical and structural dimension in this game, or possibly inside of someone's heart. I don't think horizontal is the way to go, actually. I mean, you literally go inside people. I don't... shit. It's not specifically the heart, it's like... I don't know. Ooh. Oh, you can get stuck up there. Please. Yes, okay, I missed. Ow. There's the milk. Curse you, milk. You know, we never know what kind of milk this is because we don't see cows. Zero's yolk milk. Yolk milk. Has been evaporated. A seal to the Glaniloc's cave has been broken. I also haven't seen any chickens, so I don't know where the eggs are coming from. Ah, the milk is gone. Mr. Glanilock is going to be so sad. Fuck Mr. Glanilock. Fuck him. Let's do this. Oh. It looks a little different to mine. Michael and Lockseed's on the right there. Miss Nova, I don't understand. What are you doing here? Glandilock, I'm here to remove you from Zera. She deserves to live without you inside of her, constricting her. But you don't understand, Miss Nova. I am a vital part of Zera. I connect her to the center. I give her the power that she needs to face the dust. Without me, she would be nothing. An empty egg, hollowed out and purposeless. No, I am the one who is lost, trapped between irreconcilable worlds, and chained to a cause I cannot serve. But Zera, she is beautiful. She's a beautiful shell, a wonderful egg. Let her fill herself with everything. That is life. Don't mistake opportunity for death. Zera will be something truly astonishing. She will grow into a life that I could never imagine. Oh, he angry. I hate you, Miss Nova. You are being very naughty. Oh, I'm telling on you, Miss Nova. A Glandilock seed should never be removed. Never, never, never. You think she'd be better off without me? She'll be filled with yucky dust and poison before you can even say Glandilock. And it'll be all your fault. Oh, how I hate you. How much I hate you so much. I want to kill you now, Miss Nova. I'm going to kill you to death. You're really good with words, aren't you? Oh. Oh, there is actually a thing. Ooh. Give me that. Fuck you. Oh, we're going Pico in him. Haha, that's cool. I guess we're going blue. Ah. Shit. It would be kind of cool if you would go through all 3 dimensions, like if there was a 3D part to this too. But hey, what did you do to me, you little virus? Oh, I'm going to crush you. Crush your little body against the walls. Come here. I'm the one doing the crushing. I dare you to stop me. Also, I like the music transition between these stages. Oops. Bang. There again. Fuck. You're still alive. What are you? I'm gonna kill you so much. I'm gonna smear you all over Zera's insides. Careful, that's probably someone's fetish. Time to remove this nasty thing. Ah, not looking that evil anymore, are you? Idiot. Hope he's not saying that to me. The smearing part? Miss Nova, she's so yucky. It's so mean. She's so sad that she will kill us all. Zera, darling, be free. You deserve more than what the center will offer you. I can't even begin to imagine what you will do. Zera, can you hear me? How do you feel? No, what's happening? Zera! Help! Wait. Zera's body shakes violently, but Nova can still make out the look of confusion and terror on the young cleaner's face. Nova reaches out to her, but Zera's physical form crumples down like paper, as though the atmosphere suddenly pressed in on her with 100-fold force. Nova screams. Zero's red skirt settles with a gentle flutter atop her shriveled remains. Oh god. Well now, was that your big plan, Nova? To remove Zero's Glandilock seed? Well, points for creativity, but you have sadly miscalculated. Nova, it's like we always said. The Glandilock seed is extremely important. A newly hatched cleaner cannot possibly survive outside its egg without a direct link to the center's energy. No. It was supposed to be her. I just wanted her to be free. I wanted things to be different this time. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. You disgust me, Nova. You think that you deserve your own body, your own life? Everything you have comes from the center. Everything good about you is a generous gift. You irascible dust lover. Ah, I see your desires. I see your pathetic fantasies. Ha! Don't make me laugh. You were never made for romantic flights or of fancy. Romantic flights of fancy, huh? Nova, you are made to be a helper, to have a servant heart, and to find satisfaction in these simple tasks. But no, that was never enough for Nova, was it? You had to grab for more and more like a slowering child. Give me my Palisade, give me my Dustbound, give me my Zera. How much time and energy have you wasted making yourself miserable by living at cross purposes with your true nature? You look ridiculous. You must know that. You must know what you look like in the eyes of the center. I'm going to punish you now, Nova. I take no pleasure in this, but it's for your own good. The center has tried for too long to coddle you in the right choices. Now, you must face the consequences. Sea Visionary grabs Nova by the collar, lifting her into the air. He raises an arm to strike. Nova hangs her head, her legs dangling pitifully in the air. All of this, was it all for nothing? In the end, this must be what she deserves. But strangely, Nova feels a warmth inside her chest. Unbidden by Nova, a tiny spark creeps slowly from her body, lighting up the space between herself and Visionary. You are the Nano Cleaner, yes, but you are more than that. You're a person with feelings and needs and desires. I want you to know, Nova, that all of this matters, every part of you. Work and play, joy and sadness, strength and weakness. There is room in the world for all of Nova. Dinosaur LE5. It's the Dinosaur. Well, welcome. Hello. How are you doing? I heard Nano Cleaner. So you did. Part of this game is shrinking into people at nano size and even going down to pico size. But hey, welcome. Great to have you. Oh, signed Palisade. You joined at the very final cutscene, I think. I don't think there's going to be much more nano stuff happening. If you created me, then you should really understand by now. I am my own being. I am compelled by my heart and my mind. You have forfeit your right to me, to all of us. By our very nature, we exist. We are beautiful. You have no claim to us. Drem Kinako. It's my friends. And now, isn't it time to form yourself once again? Isn't it time to take that power of adaptation and redirect it towards what you truly believe? As long as you live, Nova, that is your gift. You can always become something new. Elegy. Oh, and a imp redeem, alright. With the power of friendship. You hurt me? Salmist, the center requires your energy. Your services have been appreciated, but now you belong to me. Oh. Yes, of course. This is what the center requires. Consume me, Visionary. Hell yeah, demon time. Oh my god. Speaking of demon time. Well, that shit's fucked up. Yes. Yes. Goodbye, Nova. I only ever wanted the best for you. Salmist, You don't have to do this. Ah, well, that is nice. That is a nice thought. You're so much like her, you know. Palisade. Always thinking outside the box, always pushing the limits. Oh, fuck. Visionary, I would like to know what happened to Palisade. What difference does it make? I don't know. I always told myself it was an accident, that she hurt herself while attempting some unsafe Palisade antics. That she only had herself to blame, but it was the center, wasn't it? We're wasting time here, Psalmist. What is your point? I could believe that I've outlived my usefulness. That I would deserve to be scrapped for energy at the drop of a hat, but her? And Nova? Just don't understand. What am I giving my life for? What could be worth this sort of cruelty? Have you forgotten, old one? The Center's perfect plan was never ours to comprehend. All we may do is to walk this path together. Now it's time to let go, Psalmist. You know you could never hope to escape my grasp. There's actually bones. Primus didn't say hello either, gonna get on him as well. I mean, saying imp is just a thing that Primus does. Nova. I think you understand. I think I understand. I think I see you now. There are things one can become, things that are worse than dust. Sea Psalmist smiles gently at Nova, and then closes her eyes. In one sweeping movement, she strums a final discordant glissando upon her instrument. Her body begins to shimmer and dissolve. In its place, several rainbow-hued shards of dust crystal float gently into the air. Yeah, what sickening display. No matter, I already digested enough of her to deal with you. Oh. William was judging. I mean, it's based on something that happened earlier. Panting with hunger, Sea Visionary drags his body towards Nova. Closer. Closer. Suddenly. It was almost too fast to comprehend. Dust shards had ripped into Visionary from above, knocking him back again and again until he advanced no longer. Psalmist? Ugh. Only a matter of time. The center is Netherland. You cannot escape who you are. Sea Visionary's body explodes and fizzles into the air. Silence at last, and stillness. Surrounded by so much death, and yet Nova remains alive. She feels disappointed. She wasn't expecting to be the one to make it through this. Nova turns to the small pile of clothes left behind by Zera. Strange and soft little cairn. What a senseless loss, what a foolish and horrible mistake. But wait, no. Could it be? Did the folds of clothes just shift? It must be a trick of the light, Noah thinks, and yet, there it is again. Gently, Noah sifts through the pile until she comes across a strange and tiny being. It begins to cry. Awkwardly, Nova picks it up. A babu. The hat. What was it that Psalmist said? A newly hatched cleaner cannot possibly survive outside its egg without a direct link to the center's energy? Noah ponders this for a while. She remembers that what Drem Kinako taught her about food and sleep. Perhaps there could be another way for this little one. Perhaps with Nova's guidance. There's the good boy. He's my good boy. Zera. Wanted so badly to give you my life, give my life up for yours. My heart ached for the sweet penance of annihilation. In the end, it wasn't even an option. I'm afraid, Zera. I'm afraid of what it means to live for by myself. But maybe you'll be too. Maybe we all are. Maybe my gift to you will not be the life that I sacrifice, but the life that I live. Somewhere far beyond the boundaries of everything I once knew. Oh, we use boat. Zera the cutie pie. Like a person, but small. I know people like that. 100% certified Glanlock free. Nice. Infinite potential. Nova, the captain. Former nano cleaner. Sad, but determined. Inexplicably urged to say ahoy. Mommy. Nova breathes in the briny ocean air as they sail further and further from the shores. You don't have a sail. Sane. Of New the Land. She turns to smile at the tiny form of Zera, who coos with pleasure. Well, I guess this is it, huh? Says Nova. I do like that we brought the dog thing. Suddenly. A glowing form spins out from Volgali's head and starts running in wild circles around the small deck. Volgali's the dog. Yeah, that's a little dust boy. Girl. Ash, yeah. It couldn't be. Ash Betty? Of the Dustbound? Dumbfounded, Nova is knocked off balance by the energetic child. Nova slips into the air, hopelessly reaching for a handrail until... Elegy. Nova is caught mid-fall in a firm yet gentle embrace. She's held by none other than Elegy Betty. First time we see her in 3D. Nova whispers to Elegy. I don't know anything. I don't know what is out there, or even what is inside of me. Elegy lifts Nova to her feet and looks out at the horizon. She gives Nova's shoulder a little squeeze. That is the beauty of an ocean, she says. Yay. It's weird that the people are static yet the waves are moving. Some idle animations would have been nice. The end. But yeah, I'm happy I went for this ending instead. This is a nice conclusion. Yippee! Anodyne 2 returned to Dust. Game by Analgesic Productions. Marina Kitake and Milos Hantani. Well done. Quite the trip this game was. Really fun. Kinda sad, but at least it's something. So yeah, it's just these two guys. People. That was beautiful. I don't even know how I stumbled upon this game in the first place. I know I stumbled upon it like quite a while ago. I actually made it in Unity. Huh. And MS Paint. And yeah, I mean, what drew me to it was like the PS1 graphics. And then, of course, the shift from 3D and 2D stuff. But that was about it. I knew it had like a weird look to it. But I didn't know it was gonna be that weird. Like, I haven't seen anything like this in quite a while. Hoodie as a marketing tool. That's a... Isn't that an FTP thing? I guess if you transfer marketing stuff from one FTP to another, then that's considered a marketing tool. I don't know. It's a terminal program. Oh. I believe I've used Putty to transfer stuff to a Raspberry Pi before. Pixabay? Huh? NASA? Like the older BBS days. Use an FTP when you have F2P. Oh, good one. Scum slug. Well, I'm not old enough to have used BBS boards. I don't know how that was. How it was like. I mean, when I started using the internet, then, well, there were 56k modems at least. And AOL and shit. Imp boards. I will tell you the story of my people. Does it at any point include slippers? Ah, another fine day in Robust Bound Village. Everything appears to be in its proper place. Thank the center for its marvelous design. What wondrous... Hey, wait a second. I've never seen this here before. Yes, it does? Good. There's a note underneath it. Dear Drem, we hope you enjoy eating this bowl of soup. Remember, eating is like reverse talking. Sincerely, Nova and Elegy. Bowl of soup? Eating? What is this mumbo jumbo? Says it's from Nova and Elegy? Yes, that peculiar pink lady. Well, this clearly doesn't belong here. I'd better throw it out before word gets around. Yes, just gonna toss it in the trash now, haha. On the other hand, maybe I'd better investigate more closely. For the center, of course. It smells kind of nice, actually. Really nice. Well, talking is when words come out of your mouth, so perhaps eating is when soup goes into your mouth? Yes, that is the only logical interpretation that I can think of. I suppose just a bite couldn't hurt, right? Yeah, here goes nothing. Slurp, punch, gobble, gulp. I did the thing. Very nice throwback. Melos Santani walks out from behind the UI and waves at you. It seems that Melos would like to give you a message. Hi there, you've reached the end of the story of Nova and the New Land. Rui and I are so glad you finished our game. But I heard the meta shop got a new shipment in. There was something suspicious in the Nexus too. I wonder what it could be. When you reload your save file, you'll be back in Blue Veil Center, as if Nova never confronted the center. You may wish to investigate these aforementioned new things. Okay, farewell, be safe. Is that so? Let's have a quick look at it, at least. In the Nexus, he said. Wait, center section. What's the Nexus? Also, apparently the Metastore has new stuff. Whimsical... What, a WAV file? What? An audio log. It says I no longer feel the connection, but it doesn't matter anymore. Like this island, and one day they will return. Shareholder meeting sans B. Well, there's a lot of things to buy apparently now. All of this, by the way, is like developer stuff. So they actually like tell you about certain aspects of the game, and there's even areas you can visit that are like alpha or beta content, I guess. Who's back here? Bird's eye view into the void, truly visual treat for the ages. But not only that, but by framing the camera, not only did we create visual drama and anticipation, but we've been able to save time on only having to think about the area being seen from a single angle. Budget and efficiency is the path to innovation. Indeed, there's the egg. Where it came from, I guess. Do you want to play a really bad game? No? Why would I want that? Oh, oops. Oh, you know what? Shit. That was the perfect setup where I could have said, well, I can't play Concord anymore. Look up Yeek. I know Yeek. I see the entire playthrough of it on Oni Plays. And I'm not gonna play that. It's fucking long. Which area is the Nexus? I don't know what the name, which area the Nexus is. You only ever played the demo week at Best Buy. What? It's a game that should end like 2 hours in. Yeah, it's fucking weird is what it is. But instead of playing it, I highly recommend the playthrough on Oni Plays. It's very good. Very entertaining. Okay, I legit have no idea where the Nexus is, so... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, right, that's the Nexus. It was a 2D area, so apparently there's something new here. Flashy. I completely forgot that this is a thing. I was gonna say that looks suspicious. I'm just a rock who knows that warp pad now works. Bye. Uh-huh. Noah exits from the textureless tunnel. Behind her, debris floats in the air. The tunnel appears to have been excavated, somehow from empty space. This expanse, nothing you see will change Noah's life or story. She's merely your way to get around. Suddenly, producer Tani appears. Sorry, but if I could break the fourth wall for a second. Sure. What I mean is, Noah's canon story in Anodyne 2 does not involve her warping out of the Nexus and coming here. However, what you find here is canon to the origin of Anodyne 2, and well, you'll see. Also, something new has appeared in the meta shop. Whimsical one. Creator's Realm. Gloop. Who are you? You're not from the land. It's not safe here. There's dust everywhere. Gloop. A lot of the others followed Sage through that portal, but I haven't seen them since. I hope they're okay. Sage seemed mad. A lot of the others went with Mitra, though. Words on the rock are scratched out. Well, that's unfortunate. I believe these are sprites, at least this guy right here. That's, I believe, the player character of Dust 1. So these might all be Dust 1 sprites, actually. And this might even be an area of Dust 1. I don't know. Dust Mouse is not here anymore. He played it. Let's wait to Sage's exit portal. Are those dead people? Good question. I mean, it's just a tile set, so I don't know. There's certainly a lot of dust around here. Where am I going? I don't know. Oh yeah, this... Okay. Oh. I believe this is probably the tile sets from the first game, yeah. Other residents of the land, it's your friend Mitra here. You should get out while you still can before it's too late. Where is Naya leaving? Anyone who wants to come with should get my attention soon. We will leave through the rift I opened inside my home. You don't know when Sage might swap something important with that dangerous vacuum, so it's important to leave quickly. Oh, here's a strange sound resembling a warp portal from inside the home. However, the door has been moved. There's no way in. I mean, there's a door. Silence. The words on the sign are faded. It is unsurprising as the path beyond is completely torn up and destroyed. Nothing but a dust-consumed dark void remaining. So I assume this is what, like, connects the two games, then. Sort of. Thing is, I haven't played the first one. A gun and money. Unfortunately, this bag does not contain metacoins. I guess the back rooms. Well, I think this is a bit more involved than the back rooms, but I don't know if that was everything I need to see here. I don't know how much stuff there is to see here. Your friends love you. Oh, that's nice. Empty chest. It probably makes more sense if I would have played the first one. I think there was a person who was just a black sprite. Really? Where? With the gun. Oh. Where was the gun? Oh yeah. Bye. Who stole my vacuum? Who stole it? You thief. Return it at once. I see its etchings. I know that vacuum. No. It's mine. So yeah, I'm 100% sure this is all like stuff from the first game. But not having the context is, well, kind of hurting this experience now. Because this doesn't really mean anything to me. But I mean, if you played the first one and were doing this, then it would probably be amazing. Well, maybe I will play the first one at some point. It's actually shorter than others, so... So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at this point, I guess. And maybe one day I will return with Anodyne 1.